Hey, how you doing? I'm the Don, the godfather of computers, here with this week's IT security tip number 26. You're telling me lies, lies, lies. Ask any IT security professional, what is the weakest link in the security chain? And they will tell you it's the human who accepts a person or scenario at face value. It doesn't matter how many locks and deadbolts you have on your doors and windows, or if you have guard dogs, alarm systems, camera systems, floodlights, fences with barbed wire, and armed security guards. If you trust the person at the gate who says he's the pizza delivery guy, and you let him in without first checking to see if he is legit, you are completely exposed to whatever risk he brings. The same holds true for your computers and networks. One of the biggest threats to you and your business today is social engineering. Criminals use social engineering tactics because it is usually easier to exploit your trust than it is to discover ways to hack your password for your software and hardware. As an example, it is much easier to fool you into giving them your password than it is for them to try and hack your password. That's unless your password is just stupidly really weak. IT security is all about knowing who and what to trust, and how to keep crooks out of your devices and networks. It is very important to know when and when not to take a person at their word. The same holds true for online interactions with websites and public Wi-Fi usage. When do you trust that the website or Wi-Fi you are using is legit and safe to give your login information to? Social engineering is big business today, but what is it really? Social engineering is the process of manipulating people so they will voluntarily give up confidential information. They research to figure out who you are and then use that info to make money off you or your business. People list all kinds of information on their Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram pages, stories, and feeds without giving it a second thought. Maiden name? Check. Favorite pet? Check. High school? Check. Town you grew up in? Check. Favorite or first car? Check. How about your upcoming 2-week vacation in Cabo? Think about all the ways a criminal can use that information to break into your home, scam your employees, and lots more. Throwback Thursday is a social engineer's dream. They love that stuff. It adds to all the current history they already have about you and your business. If a criminal manages to hack or socially engineer one person's email password, they have access to that person's contact list. And because a lot of people use one password everywhere, they probably have access to that person's social networking contacts too. Once the criminal has your email account under their control, they send emails to all your personal contacts or leave messages on all your friends' social pages, and possibly on the pages of those people's friends, and their friends' friends, and so on. The criminal may include a link in those emails that you just have to check out. After all, the link comes from a friend and you're curious. You'll trust that link and click, and your devices will be infected with malware. Or it may contain a download of pictures, music, video, documents, etc. that has malicious software embedded. If you download the attachment, which you'll probably do since you think it's from your friend, your device is infected. According to Webroot, banks, credit unions, delivery services, and the like represent the vast majority of impersonated companies. And according to Verizon's annual data breach investigations report, social engineering attacks, including phishing and pretexting, are responsible for 93% of successful data breaches. Here are some more methods used in social engineering. They will urgently ask for your help. Your friend is stuck in country X, has been robbed, beaten, and in the hospital. They need you to send money so they can come home. They use phishing attempts with a legitimate-looking background. Typically, the phisher sends an email, instant message, comment, or text message that appears to come from a legitimate, popular company, bank, or school, or institution. They'll ask you to donate to their charitable fundraiser or some other cause, likely with instructions on how to send the money to the crook. These crooks ask for aid or support for whatever disaster, political campaign, or charity is currently top of mind. They'll present a problem that requires you to verify your information by clicking on a link. You will be adding your personal information in their form. They'll notify you that you're a winner. We all want to be winners, right? Well, maybe the email claims to be from a lottery, or an attorney for a dead relative, or the millionth person to click on the site, etc. They'll pose as your boss or coworker. It may ask for an update on an important proprietary project your company is currently working on, for payment information pertaining to a company credit card, or some other inquiry masquerading as day-to-day business. Don't be a victim. Verify before you do anything. Keep the following recommendations in mind to avoid being a victim. Slow down. Spammers want you to act right now. If the message includes a sense of urgency or uses high-pressure tactics, be skeptical. Don't ever let their tactics influence your careful review. Research the facts. Be suspicious of any unexpected messages. If the email looks like it is from a company you use, do your own research. Use a search engine to go to the real company's site and look up their phone number while you're there. Don't let a link be in control of where you land. Stay in control by finding the website yourself, using a search engine to be sure you land where you intend to land. Hovering over links in your email will show the actual URL at the bottom, but a good fate can still lead you astray. Email hacking is rampant. Hackers, spammers, and social engineers taking over control of people's email accounts and other communication accounts has become rampant. Once they control your email account, they prey on the trust of the person's contacts. Even when the sender appears to be someone you know, if you aren't expecting an email with a link or attachment, check with your friend before opening the links or downloading the files. Beware of any download. If you don't know the sender personally and expect a file from them, downloading anything is a mistake. Or request to transfer funds from a foreign country for a share of the money, it is guaranteed to be a scam. What can you do? Delete any request for financial information or passwords unless it's been verified. If you get asked to reply to a message with personal information, it's very likely a scam. Reject requests for help or offers of help. Legitimate companies and organizations do not contact you to provide help. If you did not specifically request assistance from the sender, consider any offer to help restore your credit scores, refinance a home, answer your questions, etc. a scam. If you receive a request for help from a charity or organization that you do not have a relationship with, delete it. To give, seek out reputable charities on your own to avoid falling for scams. Set your spam filters to high. Every email program has spam filters. To find yours, look at your settings options and set these to high. Just remember to check your spam folder periodically to see if legitimate email has been accidentally trapped there. Secure your computing devices. Install a high-quality security software like HBB Layered Security and use firewalls, email filters, email archiving, and keep all of your applications and hardware up to date. Don't forget to protect your mobile devices too, if they connect to your network. If you're not sure how to implement these recommendations or just plain don't have the time, HBB Tech is here to help. It doesn't matter where you are, we service the entire US of A. So give us a call at 636-542-8653 to set up a free Q&A so you can ask any questions you want to. That's it for tip number 26. Next week's tip will be, routers are $100 at the big box stores. Why do I need a more expensive firewall and pay maintenance and subscription fees? Remember, it ain't personal, it's just business. Till next time.